Ayo. It's Scottio. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Scottilicious McFabulous has crawled out of his hole for a Wednesday's leather crafts episode. Today's episode 23. But you guys know, if you guys are a part of that replay crew, please do leave a heart in the comment section, as it does help me know that you watched today's cute little live stream, and it lets me know that you enjoyed it. So, and we already know it helps with that pesky YouTube algorithm. So, if you are here now, make sure to hit that like button. Hit the like button, and let's get links sent out. Let us do what we came here to do. I feel like I say that like every time. Came here what we came to do. I was able to put on all the chat filters and stuff, so my eyeball's getting itchy. My eyeball is itchy. Alrighty. No one here yet, so we'll just chill and wait until someone arrives. Let me get a couple of things that I need. That. Need the knife. We need our cutting knife if we're gonna do some leather cutting today. Hello, Anusha. Hope you're doing all right tonight. Hello. How's you doing? How are you doing? Me, I'm just stroking the blade right now. I find it a little tough to do sometimes. Cool. I'm doing alright, Anusha. I'm doing alright. I am tired because I am getting out of, I don't even know if I had a cold or not, but I've definitely not been feeling very well the last couple days. I'm okay though, but now my Crohn's disease medication is starting to run low, so I'm not like run low, but like, you know, run its course within my body, and now I'm starting to feel the effects, but other than that, I'm doing alright. Thank you for asking. I'm glad you're doing superb. I am glad you are doing superb. Hopefully, you're enjoying 2026 so far and all of the shenanigans that have been thrust upon us already. My good God, can we all just get along for like 5 minutes? When I say that, I mean the world. But today, I went ahead and did the liberty of doing a outline for a potential pattern. So I wanted to try and cut this, glue it together with you, and then it'll be ready for me to try and play around with. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how this is gonna turn out. This is a complete winging it for me. Like, this is I just hope it turns out well. I hope it turns out well. And I don't know. We'll see. I think the size might be too long, though. I think the size might be too long. So, again, we'll have to see. But I think it's going to be good. And I don't know if somebody's going to think this is really stupid or tacky, but I actually had a cardboard box that's like this, like triangular. And I wanted to see if I can make this into like an actual handbag style, because I like the idea of having like the pyramid shape or something like that. So that's kind of what I'm trying to work off of. And I'm really hoping it works. But because this isn't cardboard, we're really going to have to see. We are going to have to see. Anusha had dinner. I had lunch, if you would. Lunch, whatever. Lunch, supper. I wake up later in the day. Like, I wake up around, like, 11 to 12. So, I have breakfast a little later, and then I have lunch a little later. So, I had lunch. I had some chicken nuggets. Some gluten-free chicken nuggets. Yes, I am a grown man. I am 30 years old, and I still eat chicken nuggets. Dino nuggies. I mean, I wish I had dino chicken nuggets, I'm not gonna lie. But, yes. Crohn's disease is not fun, y'all. Don't. Hey, Star. Just as Scott. What's wrong? Did I do something? Is something going on? Is something a chop? Am I a chop? You did do something. What? Oh. Unless you literally mean just the fact that I did anything. And I'm like, yeah, no, like literally the fact that I actually did anything. Big shocker. My butt has been glued to my TV and video gaming consoles for the last 2 weeks. And I don't give a damn. I'm enjoying my last life. You drinking Starbucks? Not at... This is just like a cute little Halloween Starbucks cup. I have reusables, and so I just that's what I put my coffee in. I'm thinking, like, is the coffee I'm using right now Starbucks coffee? I can't remember. It might be. So technically, yes, this could be Starbucks, but not barista made at Starbucks. Scottilicious made. I hate that thing. Someone help me. This big ass piece of leather. Boomerang. Oh man, this would be a brutal boomerang, and it's not even shaped like that, but before we do hop in to like leather crafting and like cutting this up and all that fun stuff, should be interesting. I'm very curious to see how this turns out. If it turns out horrible, I might just eat myself off a building, which is fine. But I did, for the first time ever in my life, finally get my hands on a La Boo Boo. And I thought it would be fun to show you guys before we, like, hop into, like, you know, getting into, like, the crafting and stuff. And I'll like, get it out of the way because, like, girl, once we start crafting, I'm not gonna, probably not gonna stop until the end of the live stream. So, oh, this leather smells delicious. I don't think it's vegetable tan, but it still smells nice. I mean, it could be, but I don't know if I'm convinced. Am I stressed? Why does it look like I'm stressed? Does it look like I'm stressed today? My skin, I know, my skin is telling on me. My skin is disgusting right now, trust me. Trust me, I know, I know. I guess, I don't know if I would say I'm stressed. I think... I don't know, it's hard to, like, really pinpoint. It's kind of difficult to pinpoint. Like, I wouldn't, again, I'm not, like, necessarily stressed. I mean, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. But, like, not really. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Because, like, I don't feel stressed, per se. But my skin is definitely going through it. Fucking tell me about it, girl. So, it'll, like, areas will start clearing up. And then more pop up, and I'm like, I am gonna make myself a new face. But, I don't know. Life, I guess. I might, I didn't really want to bring it up, but I might have to shut down the website for now. I might have to shut that down as much as I don't want to. So that does have me feeling a bit stressed. Income here is very low, so that's got me stressed. But, like, Marvin is stressing me out. I don't know what's wrong with Marvin. I think Marvin is going through a really bad phase of pick-me energy. You know, having the younger kitty that is needy. It's made him more needy. You need to wear the pimple patches. It's... I don't know. Also, my nose is probably really red, too. I wonder if that's what you're seeing, too. Is the really bad nose... I literally... When I hopped out of the freaking shower, I was like... Damn. Needing to blow my nose every 5 minutes has really made my nose area really rough looking. Pimple patches, though. I don't like those. Usually I can get it under control, but... We'll have to see. Buy the puffs with lotion tissues. That would be a good idea. That would be a good idea. Though I don't think I'm really suffering right now anymore, so... But, probably get the roommate to go grab some. Because that would be nice. My nose has not been doing well, and it's not because of cocaine or other substances. 12 months of the Fabulites, Miss Star. Thank you for the support, hon. I still gotta do some updating to the frickin' Fabulites thing. We need some new stickers. We need to update that goddamn coach turn lock. And I'm like, 12 months. I love that. 1 year. Oh, crap. When you're doing, oh, girl, this stuff, it really feels like it flies. Like, time really, really flies. Like, it's crazy. I do appreciate that, Jay, okay. YouTube snatched them funds quick. Right. YouTube is brutal. But it's YouTube. Can't knock it too much. It helps me with whatever it helps me with. A year ago, I thought it was about to pull me out of poverty, but no, that didn't happen. That did not happen. Hey, Josh. How are you doing? And start asking, how much do you get from each membership? What is the membership price at? I actually don't even know. Now, like, when I'm, like, really thinking about it, I'm like, I think I might have it priced at $5 Canadian. Maybe it's $3 Canadian. Oh, is it the 5 USD? Is it? Maybe it is. Well, I guess that's what it is. If I'm not mistaken. Let me, because I want to say YouTube probably takes like 30% of it, but let me think. Okay, so it could be about like 50, about a 50 split, depending. Yeah, see, it's 30% off. They take 30% from everything, basically, membership related. So technically, I think I get like what, $3.50 or something like that from that $5 membership USD. Now, see, I do see somebody actually going into some other stuff about that. So hold on, let us collectively look at what other people say about this. Okay, interesting. Some people are claiming that Apple, so if you send a super chat through Apple, or if you send something through an Apple device, Apple will actually take more. So that's kind of interesting. I don't See, because I'm Canadian, I get paid in Canadian. So technically, if somebody donated, so when people used to donate like $50, $100 or whatever, I would get probably, I would say I wouldn't say half. No. See, it's been a while. I can't do all the calculations on the fly, but regardless, apparently, Apple will take more. Is the gist of what I'm getting at here. Yeah, it's a purchase made through an iOS app. Oh my lord. Good to know. So that actually does make sense in my eyes. See, I'm not mad at YouTube doing that because, like, that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, every single platform will take, like, a really disgustingly large percentage of, like, whatever. But, like, YouTube taking 30%, like, that's okay. But it's the fact that Apple itself, like, iOS, like, Apple, because if you do it through one of their apps, they take even more of a cut. And it's not because that's not YouTube's fault at all. So that to me is wild. It makes sense to me on how sometimes the super chats don't technically add up. Like they do, but they don't. Because I'm paid in Canadian. A lot of things get sent to me in American. Conversion rates and such. I don't technically see a huge dip from that additional 30% Apple might take, but that to me is wild. Apple sucks. And I don't mean the fruit. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Not an Apple iPhone. Apple iPhone might add 15 years to your life, not gonna lie. Jay, okay, there's a rainbow coach bag. I think one is Kiss Luck. That is absolutely beautiful. What do you mean, hun? Do I have one? A rainbow coach bag? Like, what do you... I don't know. No? Is there, like, new bags that are rainbow or something? I have no idea. No. I don't even think I have a rainbow coach bag. I have bags with, like, rainbow lining, but, like, no. Wait, I see a bag that looks like Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. A bag? Do you mean the Fugler Lego figurine? But yeah, no, Apple is the bad guy in that scenario. So good to know. Good to know. I didn't know that. But that just adds up in my head. You know what I mean? It's not like, but that makes sense to me. Anyway. Apple sucks. What do you do? Oh, shit. Okay. So, did you guys want to see the Labubu? Did you guys want to see the Labubu that we got? Mind you, I never went out searching for this Labubu, but my roommate got one through Amazon because they went in stock or something. And again, I thought it would be fun that we showed it. You know, we did our, like, little Fugler hauls and all that, so. Star. You can sell it. I possibly could. I don't know. Are they still even worth money? But, yeah, so now they come with dust bags, apparently. Now they come with dust bags. And I'm not gonna lie, the dust bag's actually really cute. The dust bag is really cute. It's really cute. I'm not gonna lie. But, so for my very first Labubu pull, I've never done a blind box for a Labubu ever. I did like the fucking smiley big fatties, but I never did a Labubu. I never got my hands on one, and if I was able to get my hands on one, somebody who had far much more money than I ripped that chance from my hands. So, when my when my roommate literally sat there and said, "Oh, look what we got," I was like, "You cannot be serious. You actually got one?" What? But he let me open it, and we pulled the rare Labubu. We pulled the freaking rare Labubu. We pulled the rare one, which is hilarious. Which is that little mystery, the secret. We pulled the secret, sorry, that's what you call it. The secret. We pulled the secret Labubu. Which is hilarious. So, I didn't even want this goddamn thing. And somehow, some way, the secret one still found its way into my home. So, that was pretty cool. I was like, oh, you know, that's cool. Like, I was actually like, I went from like, I can't believe you bought a Labubu, to being like, oh, we got the secret. That's kind of cool. Like, that was a nice little surprise to me. So, and it's black. I mean, I like black. Star thinks I should sell it. Again, I don't even know. I would have to, like, look up the current going rate for these kind of things, because I actually have no idea. But having one of these in my hands after all of that time, I'm like, okay. Alright. Can officially say I have a lot. Now that the trend's dead. Star thinks they're worth hundreds, so I'm gonna clock her tea real quick. If I can even find the eBay app. Oh my god, what's going on? Secret. No, I meant secret, you stupid twit. I guess they're like $120 now. Like, they're not... I'm guessing they're not that much. Girl, these things were going for like hundreds of dollars. Yeah, no, it's not even... Watching the Labubu crash out in real time was actually kind of hilarious when you really think about it. So, could have seen that one coming. Let's go to sold items. Oh, never mind. Did somebody... I don't know if I believe that. It does say someone was able to sell one for like 300. Someone else 50, 52, 20. I see. I don't know if like any of these are really legit sales. You got other ones being like, oh, secret's $50, other secret's like $100. So it's safe to say Labubu has lost its value. For the most part. At least that's what it looks like to me. That's funny. That is funny. Anyway, you hoodlums. La boo boo, la boo boo. So yeah, in the end, I still got the last laugh. Remember that star? In the end, I still got the last laugh. And that's what matters to me. In the end, I got the final laugh. Okay. Now, still sell it. I mean, it's not even technically mine to sell. I'm sure my roommate would be like, no! Scott, you would laugh if it was the beginning, let alone in the end. No, literally, right? But that's what I mean. Having the last laugh. That's the cat. That's the kicker. I'm the one that gets the last laugh. Those other whores. They're kicking and screaming, baby girl. They are screaming and seething. I mean, not actually. But in my little delusional mind, they are. My delusional mind. They're like... But, anyway. No meltdowns or fake meltdowns. You be the first and last laugh. No, yeah, that... There we go. I had the first laugh, and I will have the last laugh. There you go. I like that saying. Okay. Now, let us do some cutting. And I hope I don't get this horribly butchered because, girl, it has been like a month. Got video game hands over here. Why isn't the dinosaur dying? I'm pressing the A button. I'm pressing the A button and nothing's happening, guys. Someone asked me what I was on today, and I said the Spectrum. I would have been like, your mama's sweet ass. Is exactly what I'm on. Was that horrible? Absolutely! Do I care? No. J.O.K., how did you get into bag making, and how long does it take to make one from start to finish? Well, I got into bag making because of my love, or... what's my used to me love? Of designer bags. So, you know, like the Coach bags, especially, like, vintage and such, that kind of thing. Those really high-quality leathers. There was a few people within my time of doing YouTube who mentioned, it looks like you might actually like leather a little bit more than the bag itself. And that always stuck with me. And eventually, when I discovered personally key differences between like microfiber and suede and like the handbags that we're buying from like Coach and Michael Kors and Tory Burch and Marc Jacobs and whatever else is out there, and understanding the key differences between leather and pleather, and knowing and understanding that Coach although a leatherware brand, a leather house, whatever, they actually line all of their modern day wallets with pleather, plastic. And I had a wallet of mine literally disintegrate in my hands. It was disgusting. I was angry. I used the wallet maybe a total of 6 months. Maybe, like, 6 months is probably, like, a stretch for the amount of use I put into that wallet. Leather was holding up excellently. The inside of the wallet was falling apart. So I stopped buying designer bags and all of that stuff. I stopped doing all that. And I got into bag making. Actually, it was kind of weird because I kind of just, like, fell into getting into it. And I, like, randomly came across, because, like, what? I think I was, like, looking up. I think I was randomly Googling, like, starting. You know what I mean? Like, how to start getting into leather crafting. And I came across this really good checklist. A really good checklist of things that you would need to start. Whether it be, like, edge bevelers and knives or whatever, right? So I actually slowly gathered all of those checklist items. And then, once I had all those items, I sat here in this desk and worked on some stuff. And now I'm here. Oh, Fighter Joe, thank you so much for your generous super chat. I do appreciate that. A little corgi with the... I can't even see what it's... It says something about 1. 1. Unity for all. One mind. Number 1. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, no, I think I see that now. I appreciate that. Thank you. Just wanted to give some... Well, I appreciate it nevertheless, so thank you. Hello, Anita. Honey, as somebody that is currently trying to regrow their YouTube channel, I completely get it. It takes some time. It takes a lot of time. It takes effort. It takes isolation because you gotta work, you know? So it's all good, honey. Just know that I still think of you. And I hope that your YouTube adventure is going far better than mine currently is. I'm, like, looking at my YouTube trajectory and I'm like, all I can do is pray to God. Jesus is Lord. Please help me, God. You know? It feels like there's something out there. I don't know, but the devil is working overtime to make sure I go nowhere here, so. Congrats on your achievements, though, Flamma. Oh, you use the advice? I'm glad you do. I'm glad that you do. I'm really glad that you do. Because some people... I swear, some people just don't listen to me. I'm like, girl, just listen. That's all you gotta do is listen. That's all you gotta do is listen. And some people are like, no, I don't wanna listen. How dare you tell me to listen? Kidding, Anita. But I really love you too, girl. Hi from Alberta. Hello from Ontario. Oh, Anita, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm really proud of you. Let me, like, check out your channel. Flamma, I honestly... I fucking hate shorts. I can't even lie. I am trying so hard to get into, like, a mindset to actually try and do short-form content, and my brain literally wants to, like... You know what I mean? Okay, so you're doing, like, video diaries. Okay. And you have, like, decent, like, viewership, too, so that's good. I'm proud of you, hun. Oh my god, mentally ill people have low IQ. I know, I don't think you're stating that. I think you're, like, reacting to that statement. If I'm able to tell from your thumb title and all that, that's hilarious. Though, if you really do think about it... Oh, no, I wouldn't even say mentally ill people. I would just say stupid people. Stupid people have low IQ. Hello from Mars, Flama. Oh, thank you so much, Donna Masadi, with the hot body. Happy New Year to you as well, hun. Glad to see you here. I really do appreciate that kind generosity. It definitely helps when I am on my YouTube break right now. If you're not uploading videos, you're not making fresh cash, that's for sure. Anita, as somebody who is severely mentally, I will be, okay, I think this is the first time I'm ever coming out and saying this, but I am mentally ill. Like, I am mentally ill by the goddamn book. But I'm not stupid. My IQ is not low. If anything, I blame having mental illness on having a higher than average IQ. And even then, I wouldn't even say that could just be me coping with me being a fucking dumbass. I don't know. But some people are mentally ill because they can't handle the shenanigans of those low IQ SOBs, if you will. I'm gonna have to check out your channel, because who knows, maybe I might, like, binge it. If I like the video, perhaps I will start binging. I'm so bad for that. Like, I will, like, get into a YouTuber and binge them for, like, a month. I am bipolar on meds. I am still burning. No, exactly. You know what I mean? It's, if anything, if somebody is, like, living a blissfully ignorant life, and they're, like, happy, there's a good chance they got low IQ. And that's not even, like, honestly, some days I would pay a lot of money to feel that way, honestly. I cannot lie, y'all. Sometimes you feel trapped. The void is a deep as my emotions, but my brain is a deer in headlights. Fair. Fair. But as I am having my little YouTuber break, I am working on my mental illness as much as I can. Because Star has clocked my tea. My face looks like dog shit. So thank you, Star. But mental health issues definitely doesn't help maintaining a beautiful, bright complexions. Let's say that. Chocolate chip cookie. Oh my god! Just call me Crater Face. Just call me the moon. Flama says they have the tism. You were gonna call me a fag? You were gonna call... I was gonna call you that. A chocolate chip cookie. Oh no, the moon. You know what? I have taken enough abuse as a YouTuber. I have taken enough abuse. I'm gonna take my coffee and go. I'm taking my coffee and I'm leaving back a foot, no, 3 feet to my couch. But the cookie is cute. Oh, thank you. Don't worry. It's going from chocolate chunk to chocolate chip. Anita, how is your break going? And thank you for coming on. Oh, no problem, hun. I always enjoy coming on live. I always enjoy it. Especially when people are here to talk to, because otherwise it's pretty goddamn lonely. But, the break's okay. Like, it's not bad. I actually do feel like, for the first time in a few years, I'm actually relaxing. So that's good. But, I'll say, if Marvin would stop puking all over my fucking house, I would be infinitely less stressed and irritated. But other than that, things are decent. Things are decent. I just gotta figure out the full YouTube journey. I'm coming up with a lot of new ideas. There's a lot of new content ideas coming to me, so I'm thinking of what I could do there. And I'm thinking and probably like... I don't want to put a time frame of when the break will end, but I do feel that need to create content starting to kick in a little bit. So it might be like in a week or two. I'm thinking hopefully for sure after getting my Remicade, like my infusion for my Crohn's disease, because I just, it's probably better to do it after that, to be honest. But I'm thinking around then. If not, I don't know. It depends. It depends. It would help if Marvin would get his shit together. But what's my comfort Starbucks order? Oh, hazelnut mocha. Hazelnut mocha without a single doubt. This is a hazelnut latte. It's not a mocha. Kill me. But it is a hazelnut latte, and it's fucking delicious. Feels like I'm just eating a giant hazelnut. What else do you want in life? Nothing. But yeah, for my break, I've just been chilling, really. I've been doing a lot of relaxing. Probably too much relaxing, actually. But been playing a lot of video games, trying to just enjoy myself, really. I have barely even done any, like, leather crafting itself, either. Just because I was pushing myself a lot, right? So I've just been like, let's just focus on the things that I've been neglecting for a very long time, such as my love for video games. So, caramel latte, 100%. Caramel lattes are good, but not for me. Maybe if I was like, maybe like 10 years ago, I would have been like, oh my god, caramel, caramel, caramel. Now I'm like, hazelnut, hazelnut, hazelnut. Hazel, nut. Give me that nut. Hazel better nut. Hello, Natasha Peach. It's Peachy King with Natasha Peachy. I really feel like I need to like Scott's life story. Should I? Perhaps. Will I? No. Do I enjoy being difficult? Most definitely. How dare you clock my tea like that? How dare you clock my tea like that? Now I'm angry. How dare anybody clock my tea? I love this leather. I actually really love this leather. And I'm glad I'm finally using it. No, I've also been getting that little urge in me. One thing I've been like, cause again, like with urge or whatever, to start creating again. I feel like ideas are slowly starting to come to me, like one at a time kind of deal. And it feels good. I'm not like straining myself trying to figure things out, you know? Oh, hold up. Just need that. Okay. Okay. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Bobot it. That was good. Oh, that smells delicious. Getting leather to craft with. You shut your mouth. I will not have my tea clocked ever. Nope. I don't know what you're talking about, Flemma. I don't know. Don't know her. Don't know her. It was funny. This morning, my cat got into my leather scraps and brought one of said scraps to the bed for me to play with them in the morning. And I was like, I can't stand you. Y'all are too cute. What are you doing? I was like, do you mind? Where did you get that from? It wasn't just like a leather scrap. It was like a stringed leather scrap. And I was like, you... Where did you get that from? Like... And yeah, to be quite frank, I'm not really in a rush to like finish this project either. I'm kind of just like taking my time, winging it, that kind of thing. I need one of the knives you have for leather. Need the Damascus steel. I got this one for the Black Friday sale at Tandy. It's beautiful. I'm still finding myself needing to like cut through leather a couple times sometimes, just because I don't have a good consistent strength to do it. Sometimes I feel like I'm cutting too hard, sometimes I feel like I'm cutting too light. Just something I gotta work on throughout the years. But this thing glides. It glides, and I love it. Like, when you're cutting through something, it just feels you're cutting like through butter, or like it just feels really luxurious when you're cutting it itself. And I really like that. I'm not gonna lie, I really like it. I'm glad I did spend a bit more money to get this. These things are like $100 Canadian plus tax, like 115 or something like that. But I got it for like 40% off or something, so I was like, let me get that while I can. I'm always complaining about my stupid box cutter knife, so no complaints with this knife so far. Think I might just need to get like a smaller precision blade for specific cuts, but other than that, it works excellently. Cutting out thick cardboard when I'm making eyes for dragons is a pain in the ass. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't like trying to cut cardboard for templates and stuff because I find it so difficult. I had to stop doing it because I was like, no. This is a pain in the ass. So what I started doing to make templates for my own is doing... So what I do now is like... trace out whatever I'm doing, right? But layer tape over top. Like brown paper. Like brown paper. Like, you know, brown paper bag material. And then use my thing over top of the tape and cut it, you know what I mean? And then you have like a sturdier template that's not like impossible to cut through. Because with the cardboard ones I was trying to do, it's just too hard to cut through the cardboard. Like, sometimes it's just too tough. And then cardboard has layers, and sometimes like the cuts don't go the way you need them to, and it's just really annoying. Do this one again. Here. Bam. Yeah, see, this leather might be a little too flimsy for what I want to do, but again, we're gonna play with the design a bit before we finish the product. And again, I'm not gonna run through this. I'm gonna take my time with it just because I want to. I'll try cutting it this way first. This way. Nice. Nice clean cut. I love it. That's why I like it. That's why I like this. If it's a clean cut, it's a clean cut. Oh, we are 1 hour into the live stream. 1 hour. I repeat, we are 1 hour. 1 hour in. I might wanna switch it over because it might be. I suck at cutting. I don't suck at cutting, but I like get the right cuts. So fucking hell. Hello, Rhonda. I am feeling all right. How about you? How are you doing? Heel. 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 Do. We are working on a random side project for myself. Or not necessarily myself, but for us. I'm just trying out something different today. And of course, Claire's got to be an annoying twit. I'm going to beat you. Hey, you know what I think I can do? I'm just going to... No. Make it a little easier on myself here. There. Love how beautiful this blue color is. Like, it's so pretty. I love it. Okay. No, this is blue leather. Just blue. Just blue leather. This is just the flesh side. This is the flesh side. This is like a smooth leather. So pull up. Pull up. Very pretty. Pull up leather I actually really like. It just makes things more personal, more unique to you, and it's like when you're using it, it creases. So like when you guys see this, you guys see how blue it is, how like there's some like a little like ripply looking things kind of making it look like wavy water. Well, let's say you just do like this. Now there's like a blue line. So pull-up leather just kind of reacts to how you twist it and all that. So that's why I like it. And when you use your stuff, it's kind of, it'll look and take on an effect that is to how you use your bag. And I like that. A cloudy patina? No. It's a pull up. It's like a finish over top of the leather almost, and it helps. Like you can actually get rid of the pull up a little bit. Not get rid of it, but you can also like use your hands and like heat and with oils and stuff, and you can kind of make it darken again. But it's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. I love the effect of pull up. I have a couple different pull up leathers. It's just fun. They're nice. I like them. As a leather crafter, I like them. So technically, if I just do this, then you see where it was done. And it looks really pretty. It looks pretty. So that's how that works. Can you use it for bag charms? Yeah, of course. You can use basically like any leather for bag charms. Anything almost. I've used this stuff for bag charms before. I got a shark charm somewhere. Somewhere in my collection of bag charms over there. cut. No, technically, I need to cut those. Technically. But this isn't technically the same. So what we're gonna do now, see, it's supposed to be like this is where it's gonna be a little tricky. If we get, I need it to like fold a specific way. I'm not sure if it's going to do that or not. Because like you technically need to like, see, this is why I'm like, I don't know if it'll work. I want it to work, but I don't know if it's going to. Look if I can do this. I got a giant envelope clutch. That would be sickening. I'm not even gonna lie. It would be sick. Should I actually? Oh, actually doing this, it kind of makes me actually want to try and develop like an actual clutch idea here. Hold on. Let me. I like how this looks. I would love to make this like an actual clutch, like call it the envelope clutch. Way too big, but cut that into like a third off. That would be sexy. But again, gotta see how that goes. No, this is a handbag design. Trying to make a handbag here. Trying. Don't know if it's going to work. I don't think it's going to. The more I look at what I have to do here, I just don't know. So this will be the flap. This would be the flap. This would be a flap. This would be the side. Oh, see, I don't know if it's gonna work. Should actually, I feel like it should work. I feel like this should work. This isn't like perfect, but like this is kind of like what I'm trying to get at. This is kind of what I'm trying to get at. I want to call it. I'm not even gonna name it because I don't want anybody to steal that idea from me. But this is essentially what I want to do with it. And I'm hoping that it works. I don't know if it's going to. This, like, I hope this makes sense, you guys. I hope this actually is intriguing to somebody out there. But for me, I think it's pretty cool. And then, see, you pull it in. Pull it in. You might need like clips or something. Pull it all in. But again, I don't know if this is gonna work the way I want it to. It's gonna be... This is going to be a work in progress. Unless I just completely throw this idea out and then just work on the clutch idea, like the envelope idea, but I don't want to fold this into 100 different ways because obviously you want it to be a specific way. I hope y'all see the vision I'm going for here. I really hope y'all do. Again, it's going to take time, concentration, really figuring out how it's all going to fold together, you know? And even... My cats are irritating tonight. But, thinking it might be a little too thin. Actually, it might be the same thickness as the cardboard. But the thing is, cardboard is stiffer. So I might actually need to glue two pieces of leather together in order to have the stiffness in order for it to possibly hold shape. I just hope this all works because sometimes this can all just be a big pain in the ass. I hope it works. Yeah, I think clipping it together would be a solution. I just need it to try and emulate how to... I don't know how to like fold it fully, you know, so I'm trying to emulate that. You know? Okay, so I kind of have it going on here. But obviously, I'm going to have to, again, do some trickery. So it's going to be like this. And then, yeah, so like that kind of deal. This piece here. Mind you, it's going to be more structured. I need it to be more structured to actually fold into the triangle. But right here, give or take, will be the flap in which it closes. So this is going to have magnets in it. I don't know. Again, this is a work in progress, but this is kind of what my brain wants to work on now. So that's what I'm going to work on. But, again, I think I'm going to have to glue it together for stiffness. As you can see here, I have a second one already traced out. Technically, all I have to do is glue. But, yeah, I got two. So... we shall see how this cookie crumbles. And I'm hoping for the best because I think it would be really cool to have like a prismatic, crystal-y kind of looking bag. Like I want it. I'm getting like a crystal vibe from it. You know what I mean? I would love for it to work the way I want it to. But all I'm gonna have to do is just fold it a few times. Try to, you know what I mean? Work, work, work. Yeah. I see a vision here. I see the vision, so let us see if I can execute it. I want it to be pretty. I want it to be a prism, so I thought I would start that with you guys today. Just start it. I don't know if I don't know how it's gonna work out, girl, but we're gonna see. No, I'm just trying to make it into. I have two of these. I'm just trying to make this. I'm trying to make this. I know it looks awkward for a handbag, but I feel like I have a vision. I feel like I have a vision here, and I want to execute it. So, when I seen these, I thought these would make really cool looking designs, even if I tweak them or whatever, right? So that's what I'm trying to do. But leather, and we're gonna see exactly how that goes. If I had something a little stiffer to stiffen this out, I would, but I don't. Do not from what I can tell, at least. So whatever happens, happens. I might just glue two pieces and call it a prototype. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see how it works. So, yeah. Anyway. It smells good. It smells good, y'all. I don't know about y'all. I love the smell of leather. I love the smell of leather. I love it. That's what I want to do with it. So. Okay. Let's see. I should have, I think what I'm gonna have to do actually. I'll just start cutting this one because I already screwed it up. That's okay. Again. Just gotta slowly get back into the thick of things. Just slowly. nice clean cuts. Clean cuts for days. I would love to see it. I love to see it. Ooh. Cut my nail. Oops. Good thing that didn't hurt. Good thing. Oh, Lord. Hopefully everybody's having a decent night, enjoying tonight's Leather Crafts live stream. If you have not, make sure to hit that like button. We're an hour and a half in. 1 hour, 30 minutes, give or take. Actually, maybe just on the dollar. Exactly that. Nice. Clean. Didn't get that one part there. Whoops. My hair would be cool that color blue. Actually, my hair was blue this color once. My hair was this color blue one time. For Comic-Con. Or no, was it Con Bravo or something? I decided to dress up as like a little faggy version of Cortana. And I did like the full body paint and like blue, light blue and dark blue. Had my hair all dark blue, like literally this color. Literally this color. It was really cool. And everybody could see my penis. Oops. But had like underwear that like perfectly matched all the colors and everything. It was hilarious. And a lot of people liked it, so that was cool. And no, I will not be sharing pictures. Great live stream. Oh, thank you, Josh. I'm glad you are enjoying it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's not a bad one tonight. We're having a nice, relaxing time. Just the way we all like it. Miss Natasha Peach with all her precious emojis. Emoji, emoji, emoji. Hold on. Thoughts on making this leather into, like, maybe like a blue choker or something like that. Thoughts on a blue choker version? Do you think that would be cool? I think that'd be pretty sick, actually. I still can't believe I made those. Like, you know, I'm like, god damn, I really outdid myself with this one. Very proud of this. You think it'd be really cool, Josh? I think it would be cool as well. I think it'd be pretty damn sick. Maybe like my summer version or something, I don't know. A good idea in my head. So, who knows, maybe I'll play with that a little bit. Who knows? I would like it though. If you were running up and down the hall with your dog wouldn't bark, you stupid retard. Whoa! Oh! Who would have thought? I can't stand you. I hate everybody. It's fine. Perfect. Okay. Boom. The leather strands. Nipple pasties. Just kidding. Bam. Technically, I can glue these together, or I can make two different designs, but I think gluing this together might be the best course of action. But actually, when I'm thinking about it, I think real best course of action would be to do this, as it would enable easy access. But I don't know if yeah, it works. Yeah, that'd be cool. Because then I would be able to do that. That would be nice. Hello. Okay. So yeah, I think gluing these together is the next course of action. But I don't know if I want to do that live or not. Do I do that live? I don't know. Should fit perfectly. And then with the flipped sides, because like normally, you guys see what I mean here? You got the flush side here. If I need to, I can actually remove this and then glue it here. That would be cool. Just need to glue it and then see if this stuff will actually fold in nicely to make the back design that I want. I don't know if it's gonna work though, so we're gonna have to see. Hello, Mia Bella. Or Mia Bell, sorry. Mia Bella, Mia Bell. Mia Bella, Mia B. It's not gonna be easy. But is it ever? Oh no, here we go. That's actually a little easier to do that way. love the smell of it. I don't know. I think it's going to work. It's going to take some tinkering. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some effort. And skill. But I got it. I think I got this. Clips. Yeah, clips would have to help. But I'm going to glue it. Then probably clip pieces. Oh, it'll be tough. It'll be tough, but I think it'll be worth it. Love that blue. I know, the blue is beautiful. This blue is stunning. There's a reason why I grabbed it when I did, because I was like, it's gorgeous. Like, the smell, the feel. I like that has natural markings in it. Adds some more edge. I don't know. I'm excited to see how this bag works. If it works at all. It's kind of the name with leather crafting. Some things work, some things don't. You just gotta deal with it as they come. No, it's like a royal blue, or like a denim blue. The official color, the place calls it, is denim, but to me this is like a really pretty, like, royal blue or something. I don't know. Yeah, so if I cut this in half, or like a third off, I could actually make that envelope clutch nicely. Maybe extend out these pieces to the middle here. And you'd get like, but again, I'm gonna have to tinker with that. I'm gonna have to tinker. I think I have lots of this leather, so. Might have to even, what do you call it? You know how, like, the cardboard has the folds in it? I might have to use, like, my ruler and use something to, like, indent the folds into it to help with creasing and such. So, again, we're gonna have to see how this works, and I'm excited to see. But, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's Wednesday's Leather Crafts live stream. Episode 23. 23 episodes in. I cannot believe that. Am I gonna put studs around it when it's finished? Probably not. I don't know. It's, again, I'm just kind of... I have no idea. I'm gonna see where the wind takes me with this one. Because I don't know. Just not entirely sure. Kind of looks like a stingray. Alrighty, you guys. I love you all to the absolute moon and back. And I will see you all in my next video. Well, live stream, technically, because I'm still on my break. I'll see you on Sunday. Bye, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Hope you're enjoying 2026. Bye, all. Can I get it? Can I get it? Oh, I think I can.